rent here, trying to work things out with Q, my friend that I'd asked to stay with me for a reason.
You told me some interesting things outside.
Yes, well, they're true. I'm not lying to you. I had 3 red tortillas, cotilioses, reptile, and me. I don't know how I got them, but right here.
What? What? What?
We getting money, man. Fuck all that hating shit.
Alright, what's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Cronewire Dave. And today, we got a interesting interview. Coming from, you know what I'm saying, our second favorite channel, Soft White Underbelly. They're interviewing a crystal meth addict. And his name is Chadrick. Honestly, I don't know what to expect with this video. I want to feel bad, but it's like, with drugs like crystal meth, nigga, what made you, out of all the drugs in the world, there's tens, probably thousands of drugs in the world. Out of all of them, you could have been an addict on. Why did you pick crystal meth? How do you, man, we gonna like leave the judgment out, man. We gonna just come in here clear-minded and try to be, you know what I'm saying, not judgy, but it's gonna be a challenge, cause how do you, like, nigga, why would you pick crystal meth? There's weed. You could have smoked weed. I'd rather you be a crackhead than a crystal meth addict. Nigga, crystal meth? The fuck is you doing? But I'm interested. Let's just dive right into it. Pause.
All right, Chadrick.
Yes.
Chadrick, where'd you grow up? Where are you from originally?
Originally, I'm from the South. I was born in Transfornia, if you want to know the truth, or you say Palm Springs.
Do y'all hear how do y'all hear how this nigga slurring his words?
Spent a lot of time in Georgia, in New Orleans. I was born in the house. I was in the House of the Rising Sun for about 2 years. But subsequently, before then, I spent 6 years in a coma. You could say, I guess, spent the first 6 years of my life in a coma where I was canistered. Basically, I just grew up going around the world, you know, on my own.
Let me take that off. I wanted to keep it on. Fresh cut. But, nigga, you were in a coma for 6 years? How is that even possible? Nigga, let's just continue.
I never was much of a home person. I was never much of a family person.
You're down here on Skid Row now.
Well, no, I just had my apartment still with 3.5 years, 649 lofts. I moved in there 3/21/2021. I've been in California 24 years, not 7 months, and some days. But I've had my loft.
Like...
I waited 3 years for this loft. Over 3 years, I waited every day for this loft.
One mistake can get your resume trashed.
He owns
get
a
mistake-free resume for your job search.
I can't comprehend what he's saying with all the
sleeping
math.
on the streets, and then I moved in there, and I have been living there since. Last year, I was in Hollywood every day, and every night. I only came to LA to pay my rent, or see if I had to look for somewhere. Otherwise, I was in Hollywood all year, even though I was paying my rent here, trying to work things out with Q, my friend that I'd asked to stay with me for a reason.
You told me some interesting things outside.
Yes, well, they're true. I'm not lying to you. I had 3 red tortillas, cotilioses, reptile, and me. I don't know how I got them, but right here.
What? What? What?
Yes, well, they're true. I'm not lying to you. I had 3 red tortillas, cotilioses, reptile, and me. I don't know how I got them, but right here, 3 of them. I speak 8 languages. I know algebra 1, 2, and 3. I never graduated school, never made it past the 5th grade. I do mathematical equations and the quadruples of algebra without even doing it on paper. You know, you ask me any mathematical question, I bet you I can tell it to you right off the bat. Dimensions, diagrams,
I fuck up words too, bro. It's all right.
other, astrology, mathematical dimensions.
What's 12 times 12?
12 times 12 is
Hold on,
91.
hold on. He low key right, or is it 81? Hold on, y'all. It's 81. 12. Wait, no. It's 144. He threw me off. I'm not stupid. He threw me off. Okay? It's not me, it's him.
So you were telling me some other stuff outside that some people that you see that you run into here on the streets.
12 times 12. I'm sorry. 12 times 12. 909,000.
You could tell the nigga was sitting there thinking about it that whole time he was talking.
Some,
He was doing the real math in his head. Now you gonna get it right.
That you run into here on the streets.
12 times 12. I'm sorry. 12 times 12. 909,000. 967. 909,968. It's 21,792.
It's closer.
91.
You cut yourself.
I don't know. I haven't started in a few days. It's kind of been.
No, nigga. You just said you know 8 languages and you know all this stuff about math. Don't blame it on your sleep
12
now.
times 12 is 24.
The
right?
fuck?
Okay.
No, 12 times 12. 28.
Tell me about your arms. You cut your forearms a lot.
No, these are from different. Well, these are old scars, old accidents. So the stuff I was telling you out there is true about what I was going through, like when I'm in my room.
It's not funny.
Why I am in the place I'm in. It's secure housing. It's because there's some people out there that have needs.
This is actually
or
low key
they
kind of
have
sad.
maybe not disabilities, but others like to try to
What
get
were
over.
you telling me
them.
outside about?
Just today? Or was he? 124, sorry. No, that's true. I mean, I don't know if they outright tell you that, but if you go there at nighttime or if you pay attention, if you were to, you would see that. Like I said, it's getting crazy. People are doing drugs, they're overdosing. They're scared. Everyone's acting like not, but it's not. I mean, look at the population. It's getting bigger, it's not getting smaller. And
What were you telling me outside though? You were
What
telling
are
me
you
something.
telling him outside?
about
Please remember, sir.
my entity or entity, about my blood being venom, it is. You can take my blood right now and test it if you want to. I give you permission. I have rattlesnakes in my room, real poison vipers. They're in my room right now. My room is a mess. My room looks like a jungle. It's never clean, and the swampy, marshy is the floor. Mush, water, plants, seaweed, all that is my floor, and trees and plants are everywhere else. That's what my room looks like. I'm probably gonna get kicked out. I mean, I have rattlesnakes. They come in at night in my room. Sometimes they're thrown in my room. When I go recycling, rattlesnakes will be put, poisonous vipers, venom, will be put in the basures of the trash cans. They don't bite me. Pit bulls, the most brutal pit bulls won't attack me. They try to have them come in the room to attack me when I'm asleep. They won't attack me. I'm talking about junk.
I'm not gonna lie, y'all. At the end of this, I'm praying, bro, for everybody that's watching. Whatever you do, bro, don't. Now, a little weed, a little smoky smoke, you feel me? Do your thing. You drink. Don't become a wino, but do your thing. Please, y'all. Please don't do no fucking meth. Or crack. I said crack was better earlier. No, it's not. If you could become an addict and end up like addicted. I'm talking about him slurring his words. I'm messing up mine. Addicted to it like this, and you end up like this, where you can't even like comprehend what's going on in real life. This nigga just said it. He gets rattlesnakes thrown in his room, pit bulls thrown in his room, and they don't bite him. What are you talking about? No one's doing that to you. If a pit bull is thrown in your room, if a random pit bull is thrown in your room, it's gonna bite the shit out of you, sir. What are you talking about right now? He don't even realize what he's saying. All this makes sense to him because he's on drugs, y'all. Do not do drugs. Don't do drugs irresponsibly, I'll put it that way. Because this is... Crystal meth is an irresponsible drug.
Backyard dog pit bulls, they've never been pet or loved, and they're adult male or female pit bulls. They're used just to guard, and that's it. Maybe not even fed properly growing up. You know, I stick with Ichishi.
If he keep doing that, I'm not finna.
My daughter was murdered by pit bulls, I was told, and my baby's mom, 11 years ago.
I'm sorry.
My only daughter.
Yo. Damn, that sucks, bro. I'm not... Y'all not thinking like me. Put two and two together. That's why he, like, visions pit bulls so much. Like, that's why he's saying, like, oh, pit bulls attack me in my room. Whatever he said. Whatever is triggering pit bulls in his head. Whatever is triggering him to see pit bulls is, it's like trauma. Because if he's telling the truth, I haven't believed anything he said so far until now. But if he's for real about like his daughter dying to a dog attack, a pit bull attack, and his baby moms, that's probably why. That's like pit bull is probably a trigger for him. R.I.P. bro, that's sad. That's not even funny no more.
I'm fighting. I hear things now, but it's not schizophrenic because they talk to me and I talk to them, and it's not any form of psychoticness. It's called what they say telepathy, channeling through telekinetic or paradoctal powers.
Question for y'all: do y'all talk to yourself? Be honest. I feel like everybody do. Like you got a internal monologue in your head. You feel me? So you gon' I wouldn't say. Let me rephrase that. Do y'all? Well, yeah. Talk to yourself. I wouldn't say. Like, don't be, like, saying shit in your head. Like, you got a thought in your head and you respond to it out loud. That's kind of weird. But, like, responding to yourself in your head, yeah, that's completely normal to me. What about y'all? Let me know.
Those are capabilities. Just those type of things. What I would like to do is, what I'll do tonight is I'll record some things. I'll record myself in my mirror, and like how I looked in, and it's not makeup. I'll have somebody, even security can do it. I don't care. I don't do the makeup costume thing, and I fake like that. Saving air choppers is real. That's true. I did that. I don't know how to explain it. From falling out of the sky, the earth. This earth was supposed to end in 2020. The earth was supposed to, I guess, fall apart and deconsolidate in the year 2020.
Somebody overslept?
I have stopped that from happening a few times. Who?
Oh, you saved the earth?
I have, yeah. I've saved the earth quite a few times.
I'm not laughing.
I don't know how it can be shown or it's said, but it is true that many times when air choppers, not just airplanes, but air choppers and helicopters are falling out of the sky, I stopped them from continuing to fall.
What is your drug?
Oh, well, my medicine is meth on occasion. It's not like 24/7, but I do use when I have to. Yesterday at Midnight Mission, I saved a life on St. Julian Street, on the side of Midnight Mission.
Okay.
Not where San Pedro is, but the other side, that weird winding side street.
How many lives do you think you've saved down there?
Total? Maybe a couple hundred, I don't know. I'm told about this money thing. That's what's pissing me off. I just want to see. I just want to see it. And I want to, pay. I don't care what I receive. My bills are paid. My rent's paid. I have food. I have water. soda, whatever. I mean, I have clothes, everything, you know, my phone. But
Got
I
my water
want to
too.
see my bank account, you know? I want to have my ATM card,
Do you
you know? I want to be able to, you know?
He don't
What's
get
your
his
biggest
own
fear in your life?
card.
My biggest fear?
Probably not snakes.
Everybody liking me and everything is going to be okay. And it's finally like, I don't slunch down, but I kind of maybe let my pores or something maybe get massaged a little bit, you know?
What the fuck?
Cause I've been living through, I mean, over 30 years, roughneck life. I mean, it's all I know. That's what's comforting me. 30 years in the streets, more on than off. You know, my bed was concrete and my roof was the sky. Shut up, maggot. My bed was, my seat apostrophic was the concrete ground, and my ceiling was the sky, you know?
You been in prison?
I haven't been locked up in many years, over 10 years as far as prison term, but yes, I've done a few terms for possession of substance, or maybe that's it, yeah, possession of controlled substances. You know, in some states, drugs are legal, others they aren't, right? Like, there's some states where marijuana is illegal right now. You can't smoke marijuana in, like, say, Texas or New Orleans or Detroit. You'll go to jail. It's a felony. But here, we can. So I was in other states where marijuana was illegal. And so I did, you know, I got caught within. They did me time before. That's one reason why I moved here, is because of medicinal marijuana.
Oh, his fingernails so long.
But I'll take some, I want to record some things and bring it to you tomorrow. And see what happens tonight, see what,
What's the craziest thing you've seen?
you want to know the truth? Okay, craziest thing I saw. Okay, so I'm in a loft. You know, I live in a loft studios, like type settings, like this kind of. That was a wall past that platform there.
For some reason,
So I'm in a
I don't know why, but for some reason, I'm surprised he's bald.
room. I'm in one of the lofts. I'm looking out the window. I love the view and everything, but I'm seeing like all kinds of just weird butchering, slaughtering, hacking, but not human forms slaughtering human forms, like demons slaughtering, like vampire forms slaughtering demon forms, things like that. The colors are really neon, they're euphoric, and I love them. I've seen Michael Myers, the actual Michael Edward Myers, quite a few times. I mean, where he was actually, you know, there. I know it sounds crazy, but it's true. And I don't know how to say it. The strength, I never used to be able to lift 400 pounds. There's a guy stays in my building, has this chrome scooter. It weighs like 350 to close to 400 pounds, dead, solid chrome, solid, you know, no hollow bars or anything. And I lifted it up 6 flights of stairs.
I'm not gonna cap to y'all. I know I probably like, this nigga is just sitting there. All that's going through my head is just a question mark. This conversation he's having is so incoherent, and it's sad, bro, because this nigga is so deep in. Like, pause, but there's no pulling him out. Like, he's too far gone, bro. This is sad, bro.
Less than 2.5 minutes. And I was like, what the? I mean, just things like that have just been totally insane. Not insane, but I mean, developing in my life. You know, along with a lot of other abilities I've had.
How many days do you typically
when he
stay up
does this.
without sleep?
Usually I get sleep every night, but the last 3 nights I've been frustrated due to lack of sex. I mean, you know, I'm not the forceful type or anything. So,
Whoa.
like, I do what I do during the day in my lifestyle, and if I don't,
buddy.
you know, meet someone that I don't, I'm not the real promiscuous type. So,
Jesus.
you know, like, there comes time where, you know, we have needs, you know, you go try to find someone or whatever, satisfy it. If I can't, then I'm without that night. I don't know what's going on with all the disappearing ladies, you know, in the area. I know some are getting tired of it here, and they leave and go home. You know, I'm just finding out about my baby's mom and our daughter with the pit bull thing. I can't leave past past Skid Row due to reasons of security.
Okay.
And how do I say, my well-being because of financial reasons. Not that I owe her. I've done something inadequate. Just maybe I'm worth more than I think I am, or I'm not worth anything at all. I don't know. Maybe I'm worth more than I think I am.
I hate to say it. I hate to say it, nigga. That was a bar. Nigga, that was a bar. Maybe I'm worth more than I think I am, or maybe I'm not worth anything at all.
I am, or I'm not worth anything at all. I don't know.
Nigga, that was a bar. Hey, don't blame me. That was a bar. Y'all keep that in mind, bro.
Maybe I'm worth more than I think I am, materialistic wise, and maybe I'm not worth anything financially wise. I'm not sure.
Have you ever been diagnosed with any?
That's
mental
another
conditions?
bar.
No.
I
hate
just
to
got
say
a
it, y'all.
$4,000 loan sent straight to my bank account. I'm freaking out, dude, because now I can go on.
Why can't I? 98. Damn, why can't I answer that one? So that's all I can think to say is that I should record maybe some things tonight. Maybe I should have done that. Does it seem like deja vu?
Chadrick, what would you say is the most important lesson you've learned in your life?
Me?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you.
Go with your gut. I was supposed to have been dead. Listen, I've been ripped apart by pit bulls knowingly, and if anybody disputes this, I will have no choice but to alter a different state of emotion and stay calm, but my emotions won't be calm. My body will be calm. I will stay calm, but my emotions won't be. There have been
Nigga, that's top 5 scariest things I heard a nigga say. A nigga tell you, man, what did he say? How did he put it?
emotions won't be calm. My body will be calm.
My body will be
will
calm,
stay
but
calm.
my emotions won't? What the fuck does that mean? What does that mean?
But my emotions won't be. There have been times where I wanted to just completely just take a baseball, solid steel baseball bat or chrome baseball bat and just smash as fast and as hard as I can, but I have to stay like this, you know? That's what it would be. I've been ripped apart knowingly by pit bulls, literally, adult pit bulls, teeth, fangs, everything. I've been murdered, I've been beat, I've been taken places where I had every bone in my body broken. I was jumped. I've been chopped up. I've been put in boiler rooms where I was in a furnace type room.
Who have you murdered?
Yeah, and now these are the people that have broken me down to build me into a perfect machine, and now these are the ones who take care of me.
Who have you
If you
murdered?
even look at me wrong,
Stop,
these
man.
individuals that did this to me will smash them on sight.
Who have you murdered?
Stop asking him that.
I've been killed a few times. I got ripped apart by a pit bull in Lincoln Heights. You can look it up. I was walking in a field and someone that I knew had this adult male pit bull, probably about 3-4 feet high, big massive head pit bull, big teeth, ripped me apart. Now, like I said, the ones that put me through my punitives and everything are now the ones who take care of me, protection-wise, everything. If someone were even to mess with me, they're not gonna, even if I'm accused of horrible things, they don't even look at me now. They're like, no, this is not him. Some of the most brutal, you could say, drill sergeants in the world. Some of the most brutal drill sergeants or senseis, how you want to say them, wouldn't believe it if they saw it. They'd be like,
all right, man.
you know. So that's.
Let's read some of these comments. Kudos to Mark for not answering the math question and just letting him go out without being corrected. True. He said something missing about women desperate for sex. When Mark asked twice, who you hurt, who you murdered, I felt truth in those questions. That is true. Because what the fuck was that about? He said, I'm not forceful or anything, but some of these women are disappearing. What does that mean, sir? What are you insinuating? Next one says, this is a perfect... Stop, mouse. This is a perfect example of a multi-day binge in the middle of a calm down. In the middle of a come down. This is the part of meth that needs to be shown, and sadly this effect will last long after a cleanup. He really has no idea what's going on. You can kind of tell. You can tell. That sucks. Can't imagine living with such an... Man, bro. This is probably the truest comment. Because, like, I'm a person who overthinks a lot. Like, I overthink a lot. about stuff that like simple solutions and shit like that. Like I be over and thinking about little shit, like just the simplest thing that's like, y'all get what I'm trying to say. I can't imagine me on crystal meth, like dealing with my mind on a drug like that, nigga. I would have unalived myself, bro. I wouldn't be able to deal with that. My brain would explode, literally. This should be the 2023 version of 1980s egg on a skillet anti-drug commercial. Seriously. Yeah. I agree with you, Mary daughter. This should be shown to kids on why you should stay away from shit like this, like drugs, all type of shit, because you don't want to end up like, what is his name, Chadwick? But yeah, man, this was interesting. I thought this was gonna be more funny. I always say that, but I always thought this was gonna be like more comical. But this ended up just being sad. Like I felt real bad. I don't know if his BM actually died and his daughter, but if they did, you know what I'm saying, RP to them. Hopefully he can get cleaned up, bro. This shit ain't this not a way to live. Now I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy, bro. This was hard to watch, so I can only imagine living like that. But if you enjoyed today's video, make sure you leave a like. Make sure you subscribe. Share this with your family, your friends, your cousins, your aunties, all that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you comment any videos you want me to react to next. Comment any games you want me to play. I'm finishing up on Outlast, I promise y'all. But I'll see you on the next video, man. Peace.
Nah, for real. This bitch keep tripping too much, having itch. I don't like trusting bitches, I like piss. I'm trying to this bitch and make it itch. You trying to spin a
What murder?